Have you ever wondered if there's a way to make the internet more secure, transparent, and fair? What if we could create a digital world where you, not big companies, are in control of your own data and money? This isn't science fiction. It's the promise of a revolutionary technology called blockchain. So, what exactly is blockchain? Imagine a digital notebook that's shared among thousands of computers around the world. Every time a new transaction happens, like sending money or signing a contract, it gets recorded as a block of data. This block is then permanently linked to the previous one, creating a chain. And here's the magic part. Once a block is added, it can't be changed or deleted. Ever. How does it stay so secure? Each block contains the transaction data, a unique fingerprint called a hash, and the hash of the block before it. This creates an unbreakable chain. If someone tried to alter a single block, its hash would change, breaking the entire chain and immediately alerting everyone else on the network. This network isn't controlled by any single person or company. It's decentralized. It's a peer-to-peer system where everyone has a copy of the same digital notebook, making it incredibly difficult to cheat or hack. This is the core difference between a public blockchain, like Bitcoins, which is open to anyone, and a private blockchain, which is restricted to specific members, often used by businesses for internal operations. To add new blocks to the chain, the computers on the network need to agree that the new information is valid. This agreement process is called a consensus mechanism. You might have heard of proof of work used by Bitcoin, where computers, or miners, solve complex math puzzles to validate transactions. The first one to solve it gets to add the new block and is rewarded. Another popular method is proof of stake, where users who hold a certain amount of the network's currency are chosen to validate transactions. This is often more energy efficient. But blockchain isn't just about money. One of its most powerful features is smart contracts. These are like regular contracts, but they're digital and the terms are written directly into code. For example, a smart contract could automatically release payment to a freelance writer as soon as they submit their article, with no need for an intermediary to process the payment. This opens up a world of possibilities. So, how does this compare to a traditional database, like the one your bank uses? A bank's database is centralized. The bank owns it, controls it, and can change it. If their server goes down, you can't access your money. If it gets hacked, your data is at risk. A blockchain, on the other hand, is distributed. There's no single point of failure. It's transparent, as everyone can see the transactions, and it's immutable, meaning the records are permanent. The applications are mind-blowing and go far beyond cryptocurrencies. In finance, it enables faster, cheaper international payments. In supply chain management, you can track a product from the farm to your table, ensuring it's authentic and ethically sourced. In healthcare, it can give you secure and complete control over your own medical records, which you can share with doctors on your own terms. It can even be used for voting systems to ensure fair and transparent elections. The biggest advantages of blockchain are security, transparency, and efficiency. It removes the need for trusted middlemen, which can reduce costs and speed up processes. However, it's not perfect. The technology faces challenges like scalability, how to handle millions of transactions at once, and its energy consumption, especially with proof of work. There are also regulatory hurdles as governments around the world figure out how to deal with this new technology. Looking ahead, the future of blockchain is incredibly bright. As the technology matures, we'll see it integrated into more aspects of our daily lives, creating what's known as Web3, decentralized internet. It represents a fundamental shift in how we interact online, moving from a system of trust in institutions to a system of trustless verification through technology. We're building a new digital foundation where trust isn't assumed, it's guaranteed. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of blockchain. It's a complex topic, but its potential to reshape our world is undeniable. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the future of tech. See you next time.